Good afternoon, ladies. It's Linda Kelly with Mary Kay and Sunday Fashion Tip. As you can see, I'm very casually dressed. The reason being, I'm planning a trip to the beach, probably sometime after Labor Day. And I have to plan ahead. Tammy will tell you I'm a real stickler about packing and planning and all this kind of stuff. So, this is what I decided I could wear down there and probably or on the trip and probably while I'm there. And then I've got some alternatives, like I've got this cute little top I can change that into. So that's two outfits. I'll probably take some shorts that I could wear with this or with this. And so, and some flip-flops. I've got some flip-flops I can take. So I won't have to take that much stuff because I have to take all my makeup and it takes up a lot of room in that suitcase. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some ideas of when you do travel on little trips like this, you can be sure and pack things that where the pants will go with several tops or the top vice versa. And you can have some shoes with a little bit of heel like these have. If you're going out to eat, maybe you'd rather wear shoes with a little bit of heel and then wear flip-flops also. And then, of course, hats and sunglasses and all that good stuff. But also, it occurred to me that today I really need to show y'all how you can alter t-shirts without having a sewing machine. Because I know so many of you do not sew like me. I've sewn since I was 10. And I redo or remake things. And I want to show you a couple of examples of the crazy things I do. This, I have no idea where I bought it. It wasn't like this. It was a skirt, a long skirt. Probably went under an evening gown or something like that. Not even sure about that. But I put a pattern on it and recut it and turned it into this cute little top. And I wore it to a party in Dallas. And no one knew that it was previously a skirt. But that's the kind of things I do. And then I had this, which was a long dress and long sleeves and very much too big, but I've cut it. I cut the sleeves off and hemmed them, and I cut the bottom, and I'm going to put a belt on. I'm probably going to wear it during football season, and I can roll up the sleeves, and it probably cost me $3. So I'm happy that I have these talents and I can do these things. But what I want to show you just real quick is how you too can do this. And I've got two t-shirts here, and we're going to show you how to alter them. Now, the first one is one that I bought at the Floribama, and I know all of y'all know where the Floribama is. Now, I've already altered it a little bit on the sleeves. It had long sleeves with a cuff, and it is, of course, fairly long. Now, what I did, I'm going to show you real quick. What I did, I cut the cuff off. See, the cuff was down here, and I cut that off, and then I angled the material out, and I angled it out again. And what this allows me to do is tie a knot in it, and then when I wear it, you see how cute that is? A lot cuter than just a t-shirt rolled up. It's very interesting and very cute. However, there's other things I want to do to this. The first thing I want to do is to cut out this. And then the next thing I want to do is to shorten the bottom. So I'm going to show you just real quick how you can do this. If you have a pair of scissors, you can do this. Now, for the sleeve, all you got to do is cut off the cuff, and then you cut an angle here, and then you slit up to there. It's knit, it will not ravel, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this binding here off, and then I'm going to measure from the bottom. Now, I showed this to Tammy earlier. I know many of y'all don't have a tape measure, and you don't have pins, and you don't have any of that stuff. So if you do have some kind of a ruler or a tape measure, determine how much shorter you want it to be. Like this would be about 6 inches. And what I'm going to do, if I can remember, is I'm going to put something like a lipstick there. So I know that's 6 inches. And then I'll go over here, and I'll measure 6 inches again. It's right there. And then I'm going to put this thing, little hair comb. So see, that gives me 6 inches. Now probably what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to angle it. Like I'm going to go around like that and then angle it back up that way. And I'm just going to show you real quick. And let me tell you, it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody is going to know the difference. Let me move this. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. So you don't have to be perfect. And see, I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to go to the center. See where that crease is? That's basically the center of the top. And I'm just going to go kind of like in an angle. And then I'm just going to go up here. Okay, bottom's cut. Okay, then take the same pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut this binding off. And that's a little trickier. In fact, it'd probably be easier if I had the outside facing me so I could see exactly where it's sewn. But here again, it's a cotton knit. It will not ravel. Now, it may curl. It may curl on you, but it's not going to ravel. And even if it did, you'd have something like this. You know, you'd be right in style. But this is going to be cute. Now, I'm going to finish this. Then we're going to stop the video once I finish it and hold it up and let you look and see. And then I'm going to cut the other one. And then we're going to come back and we're going to show you what it looks like when I put it on. I have to take my top off so I'm not disrobing in front of America. So we're going to come back in just a few minutes. I'll see you in a few.